guys, what's up? Frank Fulci back again with another of my infamous unboxing haul videos. I have a few things to get through here in this big bad boy, so let's get started. Put that off to the side for now. It's actually one I want to open up first. It's a little flat package here. This is actually from Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome. You guys probably watched my Vinegar Syndrome haul video from earlier in the week, and I forgot that I was supposed to have gotten this Christmas Evil slip cover, new slip cover that they had put out. Instead they sent me Telephone Book, which is one I didn't order, and I had thought it was like a bonus item or whatever. Turns out it was a mistake. They threw that in instead of this, so I emailed them and they remedied it by sending this out for me. So it came pretty quickly, and now I can throw that on the Christmas Evil Blu-ray that I have of theirs. Next up, man, a lot of sirens. I don't know if you guys can hear that out there. I don't know what's going on outside. Hopefully everybody's all right. This one is from, damn, that's pretty sick. This is from Unearth Films. I don't know if you guys are into this extreme horror stuff. They threw in some goodies here. You know, not my favorite movie, but Serbian film. It does the trick if you're into extreme horror. Here's an American Guinea Pig Sacrifice poster. That's pretty dope because I do actually like that one quite a bit. And here is Deep Web XXX reversible poster. I do love this artwork. That's actually the DVD cover. But the movie in this is Deep Web XXX. So this is the second title in their Too Extreme for Mainstream series, if you want to call it that. It's films that will not be sold in retail stores in normal fashion that horror movies are generally sold. Now, I know Grindhouse Video and Diabolic both get copies, but other than those two places and directly from Unearth, I don't think you can get these anywhere else. They are also limited. Well, they were limited to the pre-order, but then Steven has to order a certain amount to get them even manufactured. So that's where those other extras, other extra copies go out to those other companies. Anyway, this one's supposed to be pretty fucked up. I still have not watched Torment, which I got from them months and months ago, but maybe I'll do a back-to-back if my stomach and mind can handle it. Yeah, Too Extreme, that stuff is. So, and they also threw in this patch, which is actually pretty cool. American Guinea Pig patch. It's pretty sweet. Next up is one from Amazon. Gotta open this one up. Use the muscles, man. This is one I've been wanting to get on hard copy for a while. I watched it a long time ago when it first came out. I don't think I reviewed it on the site, but anyway, I loved this movie. It's like a French film, but French and English speaking in parts, I believe. Anyway, Revenge. This movie is freaking great. It's a great revenge film. So if you're into that, it's actually extra gory, super bloody. I didn't expect that, so that's why I probably loved it more than I should have. And the acting is really good. You know, everything's really good. I heard some people say it's nothing new. Whatever. I don't care. It's a revenge flick, and it's fucking does what it's meant to do, man. This girl gets revenge, to say the least. Anyway, stop rambling about that, Frank. We get it. Here's another from Amazon. This one's exciting. And this is the new box set from Scream Factory, the Fly Collection. This is a dope box set, another one of their hard cases, just like the Omen one, just like they've been doing a bunch recently. The Wreck movies, the Critters, I believe. I have a bunch of them over there, which is why I'm looking, but anyway, the Fly Collection has the original three with Vincent Price, The Fly, The Return of the Fly, and The Curse of the Fly. I believe he's in all of them. I could be wrong about that, actually. I may very well be wrong. He might just be in the first one. Oh yeah, Return of the Fly, in which the son of the original scientist continued his father's work, and Curse of the Fly, in which a woman finds she's married into the wrong family. So I guess Vincent Price is only in the first. Anyway, those are all the originals. Then you have the remake, which is Cronenberg's 86 one, and then that's a fantastic movie. Everyone knows that by now. And then the sequel to that, which is The Fly 2, which I've actually never seen. I heard it's not as good. Doesn't matter. I'm excited to have it. Again, Scream Factory's been killing it with these collections. So happy to have that. Let me show that artwork one more time. Great box set to own. And one day I'll dive into actually watching those movies, because we all know Frank gets way too much shit to watch. Anyway, as I always tell myself, a librarian doesn't read all the books in their library, right? So I'll get to them eventually. And last in this haul, it's a quick one today, guys, but this is an exciting way to end it. I'm sure Rod and Roger's gonna have something to say for me getting this, but this is the Phantasm Sphere collection. This one's all right. The box is in pretty good condition. I saw some people showing it off, and they had some dinged up corners and stuff. Actually, those were people that got them in person. I think Devon Graham got his in person, and his box was kind of dinged up. This one came shipped from Best Buy, and it's in pretty great condition, so I'm happy about that. I'll most likely leave it in the box. You know, I'll take it out to watch the movies, obviously, but this box is gonna stay as is to hold the Sphere and everything. But anyway, the Sphere is inside there. Obviously, it's the Sphere collection. It has all of the Phantasm movies. 1, 2, 3, which is Lord of the Dead, 4, which is Oblivion, and 5, which is Ravager. Then it has a bonus disc with new, feature-length documentary about the making of Ravager. Believe the Phantasm 2 in this is, a new 4K scan, which is the first time that film has been presented in 4K. Again, you know, Blu-ray disc, it's not a 4K disc, but it is a 4K scan. All sorts of awesome goodies in this, all sorts of bonus stuff. Let me show the back off a little bit if you guys want to pause, and hopefully that focuses. You guys can maybe read some of that. If not, all those specs are listed online, I'm sure. The reason I say Rod and Roger's gonna have something to say about this is, well, one, I think he loves all these movies. Two, when I bought the Arrow set, I had told him I've only seen the first Phantasm anyway, and I didn't even like it all that much. I watched it again since then, and I liked it a little more the second time around. I tend to believe that the Phantasm movie, especially the first one, since it's the only one I've seen, is kind of overrated. I might get shit for that from more than just Raj on that. But anyway, I'll probably revisit that one more time and then try to dive into the rest. I hear as they go on, they're not, obviously not as good. I think Phantasm 2 still has a pretty big fan base, maybe even 3. I don't think I've ever heard anything about 4, and I heard 5 was actually pretty terrible. Funny thing is, Michael Baldwin, the name of the actor who plays, fuck me if I'll remember his name, plays like the younger brother in the first film, and apparently he returns in the rest of them too, which I didn't know about. But I just watched him in a movie called Pickaxe, which is a slasher film. I actually reviewed it, so repulsivereviews.com. You guys can check that out. He was actually pretty good in that. I hadn't seen him in anything other than the original Phantasm, and obviously we know that's from, 40 years ago, so cool to see him in a movie. That movie actually just came out on DVD from Wild Eye, but it was filmed, whatever you want to say, in 2014. Anyway, finally just saw the light of day on a home release, but thought it was interesting timing to see Michael Baldwin in from Phantasm in that movie. Anyway, Sphere Collection ends off this haul for today. Oh, wait, one more thing. Didn't want to show this off. I had to open it, but this is a Black Christmas faux sweater. It's like a sweatshirt, so it's not really a sweater, but it's made to look like an ugly Christmas sweater. So hopefully you guys can see that. Awesome design. This is from Gutter Garbs. I actually opened this and wore it the other night because my buddy had a Friday the 13th ugly Christmas sweater party, potluck thing, gathering. There was all sorts of requirements to be invited to that party. Anyway, figure out ugly Christmas sweater party on Friday the 13th. I had to wear that, and nobody knew what the hell I was wearing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I wanted to show that off. I was supposed to get a few more packages in yesterday. They were scheduled to be delivered yesterday. I look at the tracking now, they're still scheduled to be delivered yesterday, which doesn't make any sense. Anyway, there was the Epic Picture, or Epic Films, whatever they're called. Epic Pictures, I think. The guys who do the Dread movies, Dread Central movies. They were supposed to deliver my Black Friday sale stuff, which was about, I think, 4 or 5 films, which I was excited to finally get some movies from them. I was also supposed to get a couple more CDs from Shrunken Head Entertainment. Those didn't come. Well, maybe they were supposed to come yesterday. There was something else that tracking said it was supposed to come yesterday and didn't. So yeah, maybe I'll get some Sunday deliveries, and I'll probably see them back behind my door right after I finish filming this. So you'll see those next week. So I have to wait a week to open those and have some fun with them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you get notified when I put up new videos. Make sure you visit repulsivereviews.com. I will link the 3 most recent reviews down below. And of course, you can visit the website and see over 750 more, not 400. There's almost 800 reviews. There's video reviews from Rotten Roger from when he was part of the repulsivereviews.com family. There's written reviews from Roger and Evil from 3B Video. There's guest reviews. There's all sorts of cool stuff. So anyway, enough plugging. Until next time, guys, peace out, be good.